Okay, wait, wait, okay. Hi, chat. Um, I said I would start my stream at 6:30, and then I moved it to 7, and then I sent my setting up message at, let's see here. Setting up, had to get some stuff done before stream, oopsies. 7:21, it is 8:29. I feel real good about everything right now. I feel like a real big smarty pants. We're doing some art tonight. I was originally going to do TF2 and then art, but I'm not in a gaming mood, so we are working on this animatic instead, and I'll talk about that later. No announcements tonight. We're just going to get right into it, because I would like to go to bed early because I have work tomorrow, so. Yeah! Ta-da! We're just getting right into it. And I'm going to turn this music down a teeny tiny itty bitty bit more. And yeah, there's that. So we are working on an animatic. I started this boosh like a week ago, I'd say. I've got some good progress on it. I didn't feel like doing line art for quite a while, so we've just been doing a bunch of sketches. But tonight I'm gonna do the line art on a couple of these frames. So it's an animatic, not an animation, so it's not frame by frame drawings, it's just still drawings, like only a little bit of animation, so nothing crazy complicated that we're doing tonight. We're just basically doing a bunch of line art, and a little itty bitty bit of coloring, and calling it good from there. So yeah, I already have a bunch of these frames all figured out. I realized that I haven't streamed it all this year. Haha, funny New Year's joke. So we're here tonight, just hanging out. Also, I'm working on my lighting setup. I don't know if you noticed. Big lights up top. You can see my face. I've actually had these for quite a while. I just haven't set them up for whatever reason. So we have them set up now. Oh my goodness, why is this being dumb? We have this set up now, so we can, hopefully, once I buy a light dimmer, turn on the LED sign that my sister got for me for Christmas right back there. It's just way too bright. Like, even with these bright-ass lights shining on my face, it wouldn't be able to focus on the LED light, so. We've got some work to do still, which is alright. But yeah, chill night tonight, just hanging out. I've got some apple cider with me. I thought I gave it enough time to warm up in the crock pot, because it's homemade apple cider. It's with mulling spices and stuff. But no, I did not give it enough time. It's kind of lukewarm, so I'm letting it sit on my mug heater in hopes that it'll get some level of warm. Let's see. Lukewarm. Good shit. Absolutely love making apple cider from scratch. That's like my favorite thing in the world. Especially when it's cold outside. Speaking of cold, I have a space heater going and it's way too much. It's blasting warm air on my... not warm, hot air on my ankles. Don't like it. Okay. I can never figure out how I want his hair to go. Bonk de donk, shabronk. It's a little square, I feel. That's all good. We're gonna figure it out. I already did some work on this just while I was setting up, while I was getting the stream going. I started this frame, at least. So we've got all of the sketches on a separate layer. I was doing it in a really stupid way. Like yesterday, the day before when I was working on this, I was doing it in a really dumb way. So we've got it on a separate layer that we don't need to like merge anything. It's just when we're done with the sketches, we can get rid of the frame. And then eventually just delete the whole layer. Eventually. My goal is to get this done before the end of January, just because I am not a completionist when it comes to animations and stuff. I have a bunch started, especially on my laptop, but I just, I never finish them. So, my goal is to actually finish this because I really like it. So far, at least. This is actually the first, like, frame. Here's what we've got so far. We've got this frame, and I'm actually going to mute this so it doesn't play on accident and copyright strike me, because I would cry. And this frame, and the title. So it's for, I wouldn't call it an animation meme, but it is a, like, song, I guess, animation that I've been seeing. I've seen a couple different videos, YouTube videos, and it's a really cute, like I said, I wouldn't call it a meme, but it's a really cute animation of two characters, a ship. These are two of my book characters. So blue, Jackson Taylor. Green, Will Collins. Two side characters in my novel. You've seen an art stream. If you've seen my other art streams, the girl in the other art streams I've been working on, her name is Raven Johansson. She's the main character, but these are two side characters with a, I wouldn't call it enemies to lovers, I'd say rivals to lovers. And then I saw this animation meme and I was like, oh my god, it is my two boys. So we're giving them some love, giving them the spotlight. Let's see. Okay, it's too cold without the heater, but it's too hot with the heater. I'm gonna use this blanket. Oh, hi, and we've got Minerva here. Ignore my pile of unfolded laundry. That's some cool shit. Some depressed shit we've got going on. I finally worked out for the first time in who knows how long today in an effort to claw myself out of the depression stage. I wouldn't say stage, just ongoing seasonal mental health deathness that I'm sure many people can relate to. So I finally worked out, made a decent dinner. I made, for the first time in a really long time, some wraps with some like lunch meat, some lettuce, some cheese. Not the healthiest thing in the world, but better than ramen or like pizza, so I'll take it. This song is very glinky. Bleh. Okay. My biggest thing is I also just want to finish this before my style changes again, because I have the curse of not having a consistent art style. So I am trying to finish this before my art style turns into who knows what's next. And I don't really know how much attention I want to put into these hands. I won't call that good. God damn, this song is gloinky as hell. Boom. Boom. Star Peoples for the win. Okay. Usually these frames take me like 20 minutes to complete. This one's taking me a while, though we've been working at it for 9, 10-ish minutes. Ish. Probably my biggest thing with these art streams. I really like them, but I can never tell how consistent they are. You know what I'm saying? Like on this, I switched it, so I flipped it around to check my proportions right. So I got the face looking better, and then they're like doing a big lean, right? So I want to make the big lean not as big, but so like it looks good on both if it's flipped horizontally or not. So I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that. Okay. They're supposed to be walking, but like, whatevs. They're cool. And I might go back and forth between frames just to get it started on the line art. I'm not exactly looking for perfection or completion on this stream. Just hopefully progress. So, you know, we'll take what we can get. That arm proportion is completely wrong. Okay. How in the fuck do we fix that? Goodness gracious, I don't even know if I want to fix that. Well, we're just gonna go with it, because, I don't feel like dealing with that shit right now, you know what I'm saying? Ah, wait, haha, wait, I know. She ain't got no gas in it. That's what's wrong. Ain't got no gas in it. That's so cool, guys. Super cool. Got no gas in it. There we go. Cool. Anatomy achieved. Boom. Boom. Beautiful. Good enough. Oh, hello! I love cake. LOL. Thank you for the hydrate. I can't do the funny noise with that because it's got a different straw. That's too bad. Hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'll be doing good, except for the fact that my apple cider is very lukewarm. Oh, it's starting to heat up. We're getting there, chat. Eep beep, how to make dinner. Nice! What are you making? I feel you on the eeps. I was already telling you about how bad I had the eeps the other night. Quantum knows too. I had them so bad. Oh, what happened there? Crispy chicken tacos? Look at you chefing it up. I made lunch meat wraps. Well, it was like wraps, right? Like salad, lettuce, lunch meat. We didn't have any cheese slices, so I just took a mozzarella cheese stick and shredded it up over it, called it good. Mayo, mustard, lunch meat, lettuce, chicken. Or not chicken. You have me thinking about chicken. Cheese. First time I've had a wrap in a really long time. It was really good. I made a sausage egg McMuffin last night, in quotes. Yeah, you were telling me, you said, you sent something in the family chat about that. How did you do that? Like, because I know that you have like a sandwich maker press thing? I don't really know anything about that though. It was banging, hell yeah. Sandwich maker, yeah. Like, what goes into it? Like, sausage and egg. Yes, sausage and egg. Got that one. Yep, alright. We figured that one out. Cheddar. Is that it? Sausage, egg, cheddar. Did you use like, what's it called? British English muffin? British muffin. We're gonna call them British muffins, yes. Hell yeah. Gonna have to make that for me next time I come over. A little bit of syrup. Yeah, that sounds good. Breakfast for dinner will always be an elite meal option. Hey. Let's draw the crotch real quick, huh? Get that over with. I'm on tonight, no my hips don't lie, and I'm starting to better. I don't know the words to that song. Other than crispy chicken tacos, what are you up to tonight, sis? I don't want to do this because they're supposed to be like walking, kind of. I don't know how to draw legs, guys. I'm just like, alright, we're good. I'm so used to drawing hot girl thighs. I don't know how to draw just legs. Okay, we're gonna call that good. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. Making sure my cat doesn't throw up. What happened to the little man's? What is little man's getting his first hairball? Is he growing up? He ate too quick. Oh, little man's ate too fast. That's not good. I'm sorry for laughing at that. It's really funny though. Have you tried? I don't even know how you would fix that. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, please. Need to get him a slow feeder? Yeah, like one of the cute little thingy things. I don't really know. Like the little hexagon beehive thingies. I think I need to get that for the cats too. I was going on my walk today and I came back and Atticus was sitting on the front door, or by the front porch, is yelling at me as I was grabbing the mail. Like, what do you want, dude? Comes up to me. I'm like, you're getting chunky, buddy. I don't know if he's just, real thick because of the, cold. Like, I don't know if that's a thing. But, man's looked a little chunky. Atticus is like the gremlin, but, I don't know. Seeing him just hanging out, it was weird. Thick. Not like Boo Radley or like Claude levels of thick, but like, so like Boo Radley, right? He's got like the really good cat ears, right? So we've got Boo Radley. He's got the upright tail. He's pretty thick. He's about like that thick, I'd say. Right? He's Atticus? I feel like he's got like the pencil ears, blah blah blah. Okay. He's like usually he's pretty thin. Usually he's a pretty small boy. But today he was like that thick. Like he looked like a little, just, I know it doesn't look like that much of a difference, but like kind of a big man's, a little bigger than usual. And then obviously Boo is just a behemoth of a cat. He's just and you know, you got that meme, right? He's like meow, and then Boo Radley's just like, I told you we needed more glitter. That's the cats. That's Boo and Atticus. Even though Boo is the sweetest little man in the world. Anyways, I love this. I am keeping this for the rest of my life. We're gonna control copy that onto a completely new layer so I can keep this to make emotes over that, because that is hilarious. Uh-oh. Did I fuck everything up? Oh, I copied the whole layer. Okay, that's super cool. I told you we needed more glitter. Okay, let's see here. Copy selection to a new layer. There we are. Okay, then we can go ahead and squabunk. Where are my cats? We'll find them later. It's okay. Make them stickers. I will. I'll turn them into emotes. It'll be great. Is this the character line art? Right here. Okay. Where? Where? Here? 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 Cool. Very good. Awesome. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. 25 minutes in, and we're almost there with this guy. So, Emily, I really... I was fighting this battle for the longest time on this character's hair. For the longest time, I was like, I wanted subconsciously to give him the Victor hair, right? the emo hair, right? The Victor hair. But I was like, no, I can't give this character the Victor hair. So I didn't. And so for the longest time, he had like this stupid fucking hairstyle. And then I was like, no, that's not right. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll give him short bangs on one side. And then I started this animation and I completely caved and we gave him the Victor hairstyle because I'm sorry, like it's too good. It's too good. You can't stop the Neutron style, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, and speaking of Neutron style, I have to show chat something. We went plant shopping yesterday. This is my boy Jimbo. Not originally named after the meme, Neutron or whatever, but for Jimmy John sandwiches, because we were getting sandwiches and I liked Jimmy. So this is Jimbo. Did you remember the name for this guy, sis? Do you remember what this guy's name is? I don't know. She's very pretty though. Well, look good with Monstera back there, and Dio up there, and blah 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 over there, and Draco over there. Nope, can't remember. That's too bad. But yeah, those are new additions to the Mothrise plant family. Okay, let's see here. No, I've been avoiding his character's other hand because I don't feel like dealing with it. But I want this to look actually good. So what do you do? How do you do a hand, right? So he's just hanging out, right? He's just hanging out, walking along, poking fun with his friends. Jackson's kind of a douchebag, I'm not gonna lie. So like, how, right? How? Does he just get like does he get that treatment? Is that? Okay, number one, that's way too fucking long. It's just... I didn't change anything. Do we give him that kind of treatment? Or do we take the lazy option and just make him... Yeah, we're gonna do the lazy option, okay, chat? Hand in the pocket. 'Cause... I'm lazy. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I didn't want to go here. I didn't want to have to take the nuclear option, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna shrink that little bit, bring it back. Scrubink, boom, boosh. Then you take the arm. And you shove that hand in the pocket because you're too lazy to draw another hand. Yeah! Good enough! God, that looks like shit. Oh, fuck me, man. Let's see. We can't do that. Oh, I so badly want to be lazy, but I'm not going to, even though the laziness is calling to me. We'll do it normally. We'll actually do the damn thing. So realistically, his hand would just be kind of hanging off to the side, right? Yeah. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you draw hands? That's what you want to hear from an artist streaming on Twitch. You have to have at least some level of confidence with your art to stream on Twitch. I should not be here right now, folks. That's alright. Super cool. Good smell. Flavor. Okay, tricky part. It's the hand. You know what? I'm just gonna do... You know how I said earlier, chat, that I wouldn't do it to perfection on stream? That hand situation, that is happening off stream, and you guys can't do a damn thing about it. Cool? Great. I'm glad we can agree. Alright, this kid. He's the side character. Jackson, this douchebag, side character. This Jackson, not Jackson. His name's Mateo. Super side character. Has like 2 scenes in the first book. I do intend on giving him an actual character arc in the second book. First book, he's just there to make Jackson look good. I'm not gonna lie. He's just there to make Jackson look good. But that's cool, man. We're all cool. It's all good. It's fine. Side characters are meant to make your main characters B characters. Somebody write that down. Quote me in my autobiography about that shit. Side characters are supposed to make the main characters B characters. So Mateo? He's just here, man. He's here to make Jackson look good, and I am not apologetic about that. I don't know how I want to do this part. I don't draw short hair very often, so especially as short as this character's. So I'm kind of like, how in the hell? He's got like kind of buzz cut, kind of like swoosh back, so like. How? Okay, nah, sure, good enough. I think I need to make him a little bit smaller. I don't know why I made him such a behemoth. Because Jackson's supposed to be pretty big, Mateo's supposed to be just a bit bigger. So we are just gonna go in first with the sketches. Just bring this bitch on down! You ain't got no reason to be that big, honey. So just this sketch will... No, we'll call that good. Okay, then we take the line art. And... bring him down to side. Nope, still in the wrong layer. Super good, super cool. We're gonna call that good, because if I look at it for too long, I'm never gonna be happy. And then we're gonna do a quick horizontal check. I don't know why. I always make this eye higher than it needs to be. Like, when I first, before stream, when I was first working on this and I did my first horizontal check, this eye was like up here. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I don't know what was going on there. I always do that though. And I'm sure it's just because I'm right-handed. And so I'm used to drawing characters facing this way. But in a lot of these frames they've been facing this way, and I just realized I've been drawing on him with black. You are blue, my good sir. So, I'm sure that's just a habit I need to unlearn. That's all good. That's alright. Beautiful. Nah. See, again, with like the big lean. So, here, looks, I mean, fine. But then you get here and it's like, why are you doing the cha-cha slide, right? I don't know. I don't know why he's doing the cha-cha slide. We're just gonna ignore it for now. Cool? Cool. I think I'm gonna do, after this frame, I'm not gonna do the next one, I'm gonna do the other one with these two characters in it, just to get them out of the way. That doesn't look the best, but like, shut up. If you don't like it, shut up! I'll just... There's a clip somewhere out there of me bullying one of my viewers. I'll do it again! What's the status on the cider? Warm! Hell yeah. My mental health has never been better. Okay, see, so what I think I do is I start like here, right? Because I'm like, yeah, they're leaning. But no. That's stupid, Lexi. That's dumb. God damn, this guitar's going off. Hit that riff, boy. I'm just gonna give him a similar eye shape to Jackson, because I don't feel like thinking about that right now. He can get a distinct eye shape when I give him a character personality in book 2. Do need to be a little bit bigger though, because I got that big eye style. I'll give him a rounder nose. What expression is this dude wearing? He got them always angry eyebrows. It's not like he's a bad character. Like, he is definitely, his biggest role in book 1 is just to make Jackson look better. However, like, he's not. He's fine. He's okay. Yeah, what kind of expression is like, yeah, brah. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Hello. Yes. Ship. Take a sip. Take a sip. Take a motherfucking sip. Chat, I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my goddamn mind. What kind of fucking expression is this dude wearing? Good lord. I mean, I want him, like, he's having a conversation with Jackson, right? So, like, he's... Keep it like that for now. That's good. That's good shit. Sit back. Relax. We're cool. God damn, my abs hurt. Ugh, did an ab workout. I'm just sitting here like bracing myself. I don't know what I'm trying to hold on for. This pupil is bad. He needs to be looking at Jackson right now. He's like, nice tie, dude. I think this one needs to move more. There. Yeah, okay. Now he looks like a normal person. We know how. Anatomy. We do a little anatomy. Speaking of which, we're gonna move his nose and his pie hole just a little bit further up. Yeah, just a little bit further up. Good, good, good. Give him the bunk bunk. Shabunk bunk. No, shabunk bunk. No, wait, shabunk. Shabunk? No, bunk. Okay, sure. Good enough. Nice cat. Sunglasses. Very good. Good stuff. I never gave Jackson a nose. Well, I mean, I gave him a nose, but not full nose. Not anonymous cardboard box signature style nose. And also, his face looks weird because it's a little bit off kilter. Oh, I moved it more to the... Oh my fucking god, guys. We need to give this motherfucker a nose. Meow. You said it. You were speaking the gospel truth, honey. Did you stop Ernie from throwing up? Was that mission success or mission failure? Yes, mission success. That is, I'm so happy for you. You put so much work into keeping your apartment clean. Be a shame for it to get thrown up on so early into you having that cat. Pop, 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 pop. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's actually move on, shall we? Boop. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Gonna go cook now. I love you too. Yeah, you said you're about to make dinner like, God, 20 minutes ago? 25 minutes ago? Yeah, go have fun. Lurks are appreciated, but yes. Have fun making crispy chicken tacos. Tell me how they turned out. I'm liking this playlist so far. It's on YouTube, 80s Retrowave Mixtape. It's supposed to be royalty free, so we'll see if I get banned, guys. That would hurt. That would not feel good. I'll just throw that out there. If I got banned, I would not be a happy camper. Oh my god. You used lo-fi made by somebody 4 years ago? Oh my god, ban that streamer right the fuck now! You didn't compose your own music for your Twitch streams? And use something that someone else made? You fucking criminal! Oh my god. You DM'd them on Twitter and asked for permission? No, you didn't. Gosh, I had, it's so far back in the archives. I did a TF2 stream. God, maybe 3 years back? Let's see, it was like 2021. And it was just a normal TF2 stream, but I had a friend with me. And I was like, I'm gonna go work on this thing, you take over. It was one of those just super chill, like, 4 followers kind of thing. I've definitely grown a lot since then. she started playing. They started playing like I couldn't tell you what song it was, but it was so copyrighted, and I just sat there on my bed, just as she was like playing this song to like one follower who was watching, and I was like just sitting there like, okay, I'm not gonna be a bad friend and tell her to stop, but I'm not super happy for how this is going. And it ended up being fine. It ended up just being like a warning or something. Like, showed up on my creator dashboard like a couple days later, like, yo, copyright warning. But in that moment, I was just sitting there like, I'm gonna get banned. My career's over. I've barely even started. I've got 4 followers, and this is where it ends. It was a good run, it was a good try. Good play. I'm very grateful that playing one, I think it was like an Arctic Monkeys song. I'm glad that playing one song didn't get me banned. Maybe it's because I was only at 4 followers and it's like, okay, that's obviously not harming. I obviously wasn't making money off of streams like I am now, which is why I'm like so focused now on like, I'm cutthroat about making sure I have like no copyright free music. Back then, it's a fucking free for all, I'll tell you what. So yeah, I'd like to play the what I have so far of the animation for you guys, like animation, but it's a Frank Sinatra song. You can look it up, Frank Sinatra, and the other Sinatra. Let me just pull up my Spotify real quick, and I can give you the name. It's actually on my Jackson Taylor Spotify playlist because it was like, it's their song. Frank Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, something stupid. If you look that up on YouTube, you'll get a couple of like fandom animatics and stuff. That's the song that this is going to. I'm doing the whole song. I was originally only doing a snippet of it, but then as I kept going, I was like, their story's too complex for me to just do like a 30-minute animatic of their like relationship arc. So I am doing the full like 2-minute long song. And so far, it's doing alright. I've got at least the first minute and a half planned out, at least a minute of the like maybe like closer to 45 seconds actually like animated or like fully drawn out. And then I've got the other half of the song to go. But yeah, go look it up on YouTube and or wherever you listen to music. You can find on YouTube some animatics. The song itself is really cute. I like singing the female part to it. It's a good alto part for sure. It's real cute shit. But yeah, I sadly can't play it for you guys. Can't run the animation or else everything I told you about how cutthroat I am about not playing copyrighted songs would just be complete hypocrisy. So, oopsies. Somebody in the future is gonna watch this VOD or something, and they're gonna be like, they're gonna spot like 4 copyrighted songs in this stream alone. And they're gonna be like, Mothrise, you fucking dumbass. But until that day comes, we're just gonna say that we got it fine. You know what? I'm doing this stupid. I want this line to be thinner, but I'm doing it in a stupid way. There we go. Okay, now on to another crotch. And we're doing this hand later. Off stream. Where is my cursor? For one frame, I think it's alright. This part could be a bit better, though. They're supposed to be fit, but they're not supposed to have weird, like, anatomy. They're fit because they're... I don't want to say soldiers, but in the same vein as soldiers, I suppose. Supposed to be fit for their duties as government playthings. What a wholesome story, folks. Is this the thing? Are we doing shadows? Not doing shadows. Okay, I will just... Actually, nah, I'll throw a shadow into this dude. Does that look alright? Actually, no, I hate it. Okay. No shadow there. Where are we? Oh, too far. Too far? There we go. Okay. Now we'll do the last character in this frame. Other character. Her name is Heather. She's just a side character I threw in there. Another side. Super duper. If Mateo's a side character, Heather is like an invisible character. She's so side. She does have a relationship arc though in book 1. Her and another character get together, but it's certainly not the front of the story, focus of the story. I'll say that. Okay. I'll make this even thinner. For some reason I am not focusing on that super well. Okay, Heather. What does your face look like? This angle has always been difficult for me. I really like it. When it's done well, it looks so nice, but I've never really been able to get it just the way I want it, so we're just gonna try our best here. Okay. She's just hanging out, chatting to somebody off screen. So how the hell do those lips work? Give her that Joe Swanson smile. Hey, Peter. Okay. And she is one of the few characters they have with like a actual lower lip. bangs? Hello? Okay, there we are. How in the hell does that other eye work? Do not know. That looks cursed as hell. Maybe I shouldn't have started with that eye lash. Singular. Why am I so zoomed in? Oh my god. Let's try this again. So you got an eye. It's giving that wolf meme where you don't know how to draw a wolf from you don't know how to draw a wolf like this. So when you start out, you draw it like this. Good lord. Let's see. That is a very hard blue to read. Hit Stick Luke. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're trying to learn how to draw eyes here from this side angle. Welcome to the chat. I don't know, man. I feel like we're getting there, but also not. You suck at drawing? Well, you needs a little practice. I probably shouldn't be saying that with my terrible... I was saying earlier, this angle looks so nice when it's done properly, but I don't know how to do it properly just yet, so we're just, you know, learning. I think. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. I do like her hair though. My sole purpose for making this character, Heather, was just to give a character the fluffiest hair possible. When I was going through all my character reworks, I reworked every single character, either for the start of my old draft or to edit them during my editing of Rough Draft 2. So I reworked her to at the start when I finally decided to write her in. And she was much different in the pre-write. She was not Indian. She had straight brown hair with like a pink streak in it. Like some kind of idiot. Flashbacks to when I had hair with pink streaks in it, but shut up. But then I reworked her and I was like, oh my god, wait, she would be so much prettier. She just had super duper fluffy hair. So that's where we are now. Fluffy hair Heather. Okay. Yeah! Okay. This is only like a couple second frame, so I'm not gonna put too much effort into it. At least into this character, just because it's barely there. So we're gonna call that good. Okay, so my gripe with the sketch was her arm was bad. Not bad. Not great. It is a sketch, so like, no pressure. And we're not gonna focus too much on. Okay, that's the idea we're going for. She's just having a conversation, you know? Chilling. Taking up space as it goes. Okay. Where the hell am I? Oh, we're still on sketches. Okay. Fix that. I don't want to have to erase that. That hair looked so nice. What the hell, man? One of my biggest things, I'm not, I like my art style. I like the direction it's going. It's more developed than it's ever been. However, something I've always loved is hair. I've always loved drawing hair. And finally, I'm getting into drawing curly hair and shit. When I was a kid, and I was in my Little Pony phase as like a fucking 6th grader, I did those shitty redraws where you take like a stencil from Google. I would literally look up like Google like 3-character My Little Pony like stencil, and then I would take all of the bases, and then it would be just like a base of a My Little Pony character, right? And then I would trace over it with my own colors and stuff on MS Paint and be like, holy shit, guys, it's my OC Blue Flame or some shit like that. Like, okay, yeah, Blue Flame. I bet you $10. Pull up File Explorer right now. I could probably find. Let's see. I wonder. Do I have a screenshot maybe? I bet you on my laptop. You know what? When we take a break later, I'll pull up my laptop. I will show you guys some of my beautiful MS Paint ponies. God, what a tangent. Where I'm going with that though is I've always, like, whenever I tried to draw Rarity, I would never be able to figure out how they got her curl. How do you do? I could never figure this shit out. But now that I'm, like, learning, bruh, like, I can just, like, I can whip that shit out in 2 seconds, and it's like, wow. I feel, wow, that's crazy. Craziness, huh? So, it's the beauty. That's the beauty. Okay, I'm too curious. We're just gonna pull up a new frame real quick just to give you guys something new to look at. While I quickly I have to see. My ADD won't let me move on from that rant. We have to pull up one of the MS Paint ponies. Let's see here. Pull up the laptop. Right, got the laptop, got the sick ass stickers. Okay, okay. This is a huge rant. It's a huge tangent that we're going on, but I don't care. We're doing it. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Turn up the brightness because I can't see shit. I charged it. I was working on this the other night on New Year's Eve. Oh, no, be quiet. Saved pictures, maybe? Oh, come on, where is it? Screenshots, maybe? We're looking. We've got this. We've got... I sent this to a friend early this year. America. Fuck yeah. Have you ever seen something so goddamn patriotic? I don't think so. Okay. We're going too far down the rabbit hole here. Let's see. Camera roll? No. Oh, I bet you I know where it is. On my drawing refs? Oh, old MLP art right here. Do you want Chibi, all caps, 2 exclamation marks, or 3 BFFs? We're gonna do 3 BFFs. Oh god, chat, no! I was right, her name was Blue Flame. Alright, here's Here we are. Here's my old MS Paint art. We'll turn off one of these lights so you can see easy. Oh, chat. Wait. We'll take it a step farther. Have you guys ever seen something so goddamn beautiful? That is, let's see, cherry top, got cherry top, got blue flame, my girl, okay, and lemon heart, these were my hoes, these were my bitches back in 5th grade. This was the kind of art that I was up to. I would take MS Paint, I would take the little line thing, you can see, I would take the little line thing, I'd go, I would go over these very obviously stencils and just color them in. Go pixel by pixel coloring them in. Oh man. Then these are MS Paint. These are JPEGs. I looked up transparent cherry JPEGs for the cutie marks. Anyways, have you ever gone on a tangent before? Good God. That's the Mothrise backstory for you. The Mothrise art backstory. For anybody who's curious, which none of you are, but good shit, man. Good shit. Now I gotta put my whole setup back together. We'll go back to what we were working on. Go back to our projects. Okay, where were we? 156? No. Right here. Okay. Oh, okay. How do we even get back into... Now I'm just so curious, like... How the hell did I even do that? Like... It must have been so hard. If I had a drawing tablet, I did it... The thing is, I did all of that with just a trackpad, right? Just a trackpad. And I was like, I'm gonna post this to fucking DeviantArt, and I'm gonna get so many followers, and people are gonna get commissions from me for this MLP art. I was so confident about that shit. I was so confident. Actually, I don't know if I ever considered posting it. It was definitely... See, my art was so different back then. I definitely made art for my enjoyment. I still make art just for my enjoyment. Like, this animatic was like super duper spontaneous. However, back then, I really didn't give a fuck. I did not give a shit. Strive to be like 5th grade Lexi. Strive to be like 10-year-old me, who made art with MS Paint and did not give a fuck. Back when people posted stencils. I wonder if I look it up right now. If I looked up MLP, oh yeah, MLP base. Alright guys, have you ever gone on a tangent? We're doing this shit. So this is the kind of shit I would look up. I would look up stuff like this, okay? Let's see. Screenshots. I would look up shit like this and then I would trace over it. Like some kind of Giga Chad. I would trace over it and I could never ever understand how like people got their lines. How did they get their lines so smooth? I didn't know what drawing tablets were, right? I was like, how did they get their lines so smooth? Because I was in there just like, okay, then you take this and then you go like that and then you go like that, right? Okay, and then you keep going and then you see, even this is easier because I have a drawing tablet. Like back then I just had a mouse pad in some dreams. Okay, can you go? I don't know how this shape option tool works. I don't know how. But I was like, how the hell? How did they get their lines so clean? I don't understand. I truly was just so clueless. I did not give a shit, and I did not know a thing. I would pay so much money to find my search history, like September like 29th, 2015, and just see what I was up to. I have to know. Here's my ethical dilemma. I had the eyebrows behind the hair. But she looks weird without eyebrows, right? Does that look alright? Just a little bit of eyebrow like that? Better not filled in. Yeah, okay, that looks better. Let's finish this damn frame so I can move on to another good one, shall we? Okay. Okay, beautiful. I'm just gonna go from the top down. Beautiful. This hand was actually meant to be one of those like gay hands, like the sleigh, and then it somehow turned into one of these hands, which I think looks better anyway since she's having like a conversation. But I don't know how the hell that happened. It just kind of did. Okay. Man, we've been working on this one frame for an hour. Hour and 14 minus the My Little Pony tangent. Talking about chicken wraps and getting blankets. It's like, yeah, I'll make so much progress on stream. I'll finish this frame and that frame. Oh my god, it'll be beautiful. Hour later. Here's where we're at, folks. Woohoo! Yeah! That's what you want to see. I gotta shrink this girl a little bit. Get her proportions right. She is tall. She's just about as tall as Jackson, but not quite that. Not this tall, but you know, fit, but not huge. Same face shape, right? Same face size. Just much fluffier hair. Beautiful. Okay. We can honestly just get rid of the sketch layer. We're freestyling at this point. Whoa! What's going on there? Why did that happen? Don't do that. I might need a new nubbins on my drawing pencil because it's been doing that more and more often. I'm hoping that replacing the nubbins fixes that because I do not feel like looking into why it just keeps trying to make straight lines randomly. Not into that shit. Nope, I actually kind of like that. Okay, bring that back. Boosh. It doesn't look great, but you know what? I'm gonna call it good. I'm gonna give her some beautiful long fingernails. Then we're gonna call that good enough. You know, I should make a compilation for all of my art streams for every time I say good enough for my Instagram. Quick shout out. I'm authorized Twitch TV on Instagram. Where does that link lead to? Does it lead to? No, site can't be reached. We're smart guys. A reel of just every time I'm making art, I'm doing an art stream, and I say good enough. That'll have to work. Hint, it's a lot. It's a lot of times. But that's alright. Oh yeah, that thumb is a little big, isn't it? Oh my god, my mouse isn't scrolling in. Oh my god. I thought it. Everything I'm buying is breaking. You know? Actually, I might be able to cheat my way out of this. I might be able to just, you know, MacGyver my way out of this. Pretend that nothing bad ever happened. No, well, yeah, we'll MacGyver. We'll MacGyver this. We'll make it work. That's in erase mode. Oobish, no skoobish. God, looking up that MLP, the fucking My Little Pony has me thinking of my Littlest Pet Shop phase. That's a whole new can of worms. That's something I haven't thought about in a minute. Thought my Little Pony phase was bad. You would have hated me in my Littlest Pet Shop phase. 'Cause that was bad. I did those like Littlest Pet Shop repaints that you'd see like I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the like the doll remakes, like people will take like Monster High dolls or Bratz dolls and then they'll repaint them. They'll like put more new hair in them or like color paint their like new makeup. And there was a genre for that for Littlest Pet Shop. People would remake their Littlest Pet Shops into like different creatures. And I was like, I'm gonna do the same. Because I was a kid who liked art and was easily influenced. And so I tried to repaint one of my Littlest Pet Shops. Spoiler alert, it was a crime that I committed against those poor little plastic creatures. The first one I ever did was of a little dog, little brown dog with like little white parts around its nose. And I tried to paint it black. I was gonna make it into a black cat, because I've always loved black cats. I turned a dog into a cat, sure, that works. The math really mathed there for baby me. But I used nail polish. I used like 15 coats of thick black nail polish to get it to like cover the brown and the white. And I took a step back. I was so excited. I took a step back after I finished like painting this Littlest Pet Shop, just slathering it with paint and then taking a hairdryer to it and then slathering it in more paint. Took a step back and I was just devastated. I was like, holy shit, this looks awful. This looks so bad. And like I didn't feel like I didn't feel like I had enough skill to paint the eyes, redo the eyes. So I painted around somehow the eyes. but then I stepped back and it looked so bad. It looked like a a toddler's version of Venom. And so I tried to delete my mistakes, my sins against humanity with nail polish remover. And then that ended up becoming even worse because then I had accidentally erased the eyes that I had so carefully painted around. And so somewhere in my storage, I have a Littlest Pet Shop of like a black and brown splotchy dog with no eyes. And like, I think I ended up signing the bottom. And so it's cursed. It's just, I've got my my littlest cursed pet just hanging. And it's might honestly be the best thing I've ever done artistically. Like, I don't think that there's any fix, like there's no going up. When you're at sky high, when you've hit your peak, all you can go is down from there. And I think I really peaked with that. Gotta be honest. I think I tried to do a doll at one point too. It was mainly the Littlest Pet Shops though. There was a lot of like weird art projects that I tried when I was a kid, like that I saw on Pinterest or on YouTube, and I was like, oh my god, Threadbanger? Oh my god. Like every single Threadbanger video I followed along with. Well, not every single one. Like I obviously wasn't making any like bacon chocolate covered shot glasses as a like 6th grader. But I loved Threadbanger videos, and they would make like these art projects and I would follow along. I followed like a 5-minute crafts tutorial on how to not break TSA rules by using straws and putting your toothpaste in plastic straws, and then you take you take a hair dryer or a hair straightener, you clamp one end of the straw, you fill it up with your toothpaste, and then you clamp the other end, and then you've got a little tube of toothpaste that you could take to the TSA because it was like a pipsqueak amount of toothpaste. I followed along with that outside. I did it outside on a summer's day. I vividly remember putting it on a rock outside, and I was like, okay, I don't have a hairdryer, but I've got a hot glue gun. And then I put hot glue in the end, and I squished it, and I burnt my fingers, and then I was like, I'll put toothpaste in it, and I put and then it worked. I had like a little just straw of toothpaste that I ended up throwing away because I was so ashamed that I didn't do it with a hairdryer or whatever. So that's the kind of weird art shit that I did as a kid. My mom and I did and when I was in 2nd grade, we did one of those crayon projects where you melt crayons over canvas with a heat gun. That I think got sent to Goodwill at some point. Let's see. It was mainly the LPS painting and the My Little Pony tracing though. That shit. That was my magnum opus. I don't know how I got here. I should, like, now that I think about it, like, it makes sense that I like became a character artist, like, very casually, I will say, like, super casual, just character artist for my characters, and like sometimes fan arts for shows that I like. It makes sense that I got here. It feels illegal to have gotten here though, to the point where I'm streaming my drawing on Twitch. If 5th grade me were watching right now, she would be losing her damn mind, I will tell you what. Just losing it. I like that cider, but it like gunks up my throat. Okay, are we finally done? Did my rant set us free from this purgatory? I'm not a huge fan of Heather's hand, so we're gonna quickly fix that, and then I think we're free from purgatory. We're just gonna straight up bonk, and boom. Little less thick, but whatevs. Want this line to be thicker. Okay, we're gonna do Jackson's hand off stream, where I can stare down some references on my other monitor. I'm happy with how Heather turned out. I'm not super elated with Mateo. I might fiddle with him off stream at some point too. I think I just need to make his, I know what's wrong. I gave him a call this in assuming that he was turning like that, like how Heather is, when he's really kind of just like this, so I just need to straighten that out a tiny bit. And I'm just gonna do that. God, I'm gonna have to just redraw this whole part. That's alright. We can mess with this. Actually, we'll make this the middle part right there. Okay, just quickly redraw that. We've already been here long enough. We can be here a little bit longer. Don't make it look like shit, Lexi. Be patient. I want to get this line in one try, but I think I'm gonna have to hit it with the double. Okay. Way better. Okay. Well, at least kind of better. Then we're just gonna not make him look like a little kid who put his shirt on backwards. Fix that a little bit. Bring this. Yeah, just this whole part. We can. Gonna zoom nice in. Lean into the camera and everything. Squish that right on in there. Okay, I like that way better. His hands / arms, since there are no hands, are still a little fucked. But what can you do, huh? Okay, Jackson's hand later. I want to move on. So what we can do is completely get rid of this keyframe. Then we have this completely done. That sketch is You know, I guess we can color it real quick. Then I'll start on the other one, and then that'll be pretty much that. Okay, so for this, for the color, I'm just doing a basic whiteout. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just color pick from here, because my Krita likes to reset colors for whatever reason. So we're just gonna color pick from here, and that's our color, basically. Let's see here. And we're just, since, well, okay, we'll start with just filling this all in white, and then we can do the opacity later. So what I like about this, just the style that I'm doing this in, is it's testing a lot of my color theory. So this is obviously the same color that I'm using to color in their silhouettes. But if you look at just like Jackson's, right? It looks like it's light blue. Here, this is a better example. I'll zoom out. So for very first frame, you got same color that I'm using right now. Oh my god, stop. Same color. So the white that I'm using to color it in, it almost looks blue, right? So you can see right here, actually it's behind my face cam. We're just gonna, right here, right? The color selector, you can see that it's a really light red, almost orange, kind of in between, right? And then when you zoom in on Jackson, or when you look at it, it looks like it's a light blue. Same color for Will, except for Will's looks like a light green. Same color though, same color. And something about that's just so fun to me, because the line art is green, obviously. This line art is blue. Same color, but because the line art is a different color, it looks like it's light blue and this looks like it's light green. But it's not! And I think that's so cool, and it makes me feel like I know absolutely nothing about color theory. Which I don't. I don't know anything about color theory. But it makes me feel smart, because I'm like, holy shit, I'm learning. And then like what I did for this frame is I took their line art color and I made it a different opacity, because if I were to try and color pick this, that's what the fuck is happening there. It's we'll show it again. Move my camera. Wrong one. Wait. So color pick like just right here, light orangey pink. So then you've got the white part here. It's kind of a lighter pink. Then here, you think that's a light green? No, bitch. That is a very, very light gray orange. Like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And here, that's just a dark gray blue, right? What do you mean, right? Like, it's more of a mind fuck with Will's colors. Like this is, the gray is pretty standard. The green just screws me over, man. It's so gray, but it looks so green, right? It's so weird. It like freaks me out. Like I don't I don't get it. Like I'm learning, but I still am just like, what do you mean? What do you mean? It's light orange gray. That's green. I swear it's green. It's trippy, man. So trippy. Love it though. I definitely, color theory is something I want to get way, way, way better at. my color theory skills are abysmal. Like, I couldn't even tell you, like, I could barely tell you what colors are across from each other on, like, the color chart. I'm pretty sure yellow is across from purple. And, I think blue... Oh, I have a color chart right in front of me, duh. Yeah, yellow's, well, green's across from purple. I didn't know that blue was across from red. I thought blue was across from green. Maybe that should be a good resolution for 2024. Learn how the fuck a color theory wheel works. I already have to learn music theory this year. I have a good friend, her name is Joyce, who's teaching me sight singing. You wanna know what this bitch is having me do? Before I go back to her house, mind you, she's like 80 years old. I sing with her in like community thing. Also, Psyche on my music. She is having me. Oh no! Don't tell me I lost it. Oh, Joyce is gonna kill me. Oh, it's in the back. She's having me study the circle of fifths. Okay. And then she's having me. This is Bacharals in order of sight reading complexity. Okay. Look at this bullshit. She's having me go through and identify each note. Do, do, blah, 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 blah. She's having me identify the key. Then this is, let's see, do, do, so, fa, so, blah, blah, blah. She's having me go through that by myself and sight sing it. And then I'm supposed to bring this back to her when I'm done, or so we're scheduled to meet like about a week from now, 2 weeks from now. I'm supposed to sight sing this in front of her. What do you mean? What do you mean? So on top of learning sight singing, maybe I should learn color theory. Just learn all that good shit. Have you ever been on a tangent? I don't know why tonight's such a big tangent night. Like I'm pretty good at music theory. Like I can identify shit for the most part. Like I could throw out the name of a key if you were to show it at me, you know, like last flat is do, second to last sharp is T, blah blah blah. Like I'm half decent at that stuff. However, sight singing? Honey. Miss me with that. And even there, the little I was guessing when I was showing you like the I got Dodo So written out. All the rest of that shit, guessing. I'm a fine musician. I'm a fine music theorist. That's not the term for it. Sight singing? No. And I'm supposed to fucking I'm going to music school next fall. Not music school. I guess music school. Not like a dedicated music school, but like a music program at a college. And you're supposed to audition into all of your shit. And part of auditions, huge part of auditions for anybody in music is sight reading. So for vocalist stuff, it's obviously sight singing. For instrumentalists, it's sight playing. Sight reading is just kind of the term for it. And I'm supposed to do that shit just off the top of my head to get into these programs and stuff. Like, I've got an audition coming up, and I'm so scared that they're gonna make me sight sing that, like, I'm gonna piss myself, which is why I'm so grateful to Joyce for, like, teaching me this stuff. Like, if she didn't teach me how to sight sing, I never would. Like, don't get me wrong, when I was in high school, my choir teacher did a fine job of teaching us music theory. And he tried so hard to get us to learn to sight sing. And for the most part, he did a good job giving us the very basics, you know, like the solfege and like visualizing like the solfege on your paper and blah 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 blah. I'm just not good at that stuff. In 8th grade, in choir class in 8th grade, I cried when he tried to teach us how to How to identify key signatures? I'm good at it now. Well, not good, but I'm better at it now. I cried in class. He called him. He's like, Lexi, can you, he was like, he drew it on the board. He drew a staff, right? He drew a staff. So, let's drew a staff. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Treble clef. And he's like, okay, here's 2 sharps, Lexi. What is 2 sharps? He called on me. He was like, Lexi, can you tell me what key 2 sharps is? And I stood there like, like I couldn't do it. And I just cried because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I couldn't remember what rule was what. And I was just, oh my god, I was horrified. So, yeah, no. That's like fucking trauma to me. Sight singing will never not be traumatic as hell, dude. And I'm gonna meet up with my old choir teacher at some point to practice a solo that I've got for a noontime concert coming up in February. And I'm gonna ask her his help to practice the solo. But and I'm gonna show him this clip. And I want Mr. B, I know you're watching this. You traumatized me. When you called on me to identify what 2 sharps was in 8th grade, I will never forgive you for that. I will never forgive you. I'm gonna clip this and I'm gonna send it to you. Just to prove a point. It hurts. It hurts, man. Anyways, have you ever been on a tangent? Now I'm rethinking how I was saying, like, how how 5th grade me would have never expected for me to be streaming character art on Twitch of all places. If 5th grade me was listening right now, she'd be like, you're a fucking musician too? I was not supposed to be a musician, y'all. I was not supposed to be a theater kid trying to go into acting and like music directing and like composition and shit. I was supposed to be like a scientist. I've always been huge. I've been so into biology for my whole life. In 3rd grade, we had to pick an animal and make a paper stuffed animal. And I chose a 3-toed sloth because they're so cool. So cool! Like one of my favorite animals ever. I was supposed to be a fucking biologist, and now look at where I am, guys. I don't know if you should envy this. Oh, I'm having fun. I should not be complaining, man. I'd kill myself if I was stuck at a desk for my life. Which is a little ironic considering the fact that, you know, streaming is technically a desk job. But like, if I had to wake up and go to a 9 to 5 and just sit there on my laptop all day, I could not do it. I need to be out there. I need to be doing shit, man. Which is like why music is perfect, because you're doing shit in music. But like, man, yeah, 5th grade me could not have predicted where my life is at now. Like, she would not have stood a chance. Reminds me of the meme that's been going around where, like, January 2023 you is listening to December 2023 you. Like, just like all the lore of that year and shit. And it's like, what? No, what do you mean? That's how I feel about my life. If I were to tell 5th grade me my lore and where I am now, girly would have lost her ding damn mind. This is the frame I want to work on next. Let's see, it's 10:13. I told myself I would be in bed by 11, so we're gonna start on the line art here. If I could ever get close to a 5 pixel. We're gonna start on the line art. I do not know how far we're gonna get though. I'll post my, you know what? We can do this now. I will post what I have right now to the Discord. I can post like a little progress animation if anybody's mildly curious. But yeah, I'm super excited with the direction that this animation, again, I'm not running to call it an animation because it's not. It's an animatic. But I'm happy with how it's going so far, especially for me like just starting it. Okay, yeah. I don't know how I want to do this. Behind the... No. I forgot that I had cider here. Yeah, nice and warm. I was supposed to show you guys last stream. This is what's getting my cider, my lukewarm cider, is warm thanks to this little guy. It's a little mug heater to keep your drink warm. It's a little cat, and it holds your phone right here like this. I have a phone holder, so I don't use it, but the paws are real cute, and then it just holds your mug, keeps it nice and warm. It's set to 158 degrees Fahrenheit right now, which would burn me if I touched it, so I'm being very careful. But, yeah, got that as Christmas present. Definitely one of my favorite gifts I received. For sure. All of the gifts that I got this year I'm so grateful. Like, they were all so nice. Gift giving is one of my top languages of love. I love getting gifts, but I also really like receiving gifts, and it makes me, I don't know, it makes me real happy whenever I receive a gift and I can tell that, like, the person who gave it to me actually put, like, effort and thought into it. Like, it's always so heartbreaking to receive a gift, especially when your language of love is gift giving, to get a gift that's like, here you go, you know? So, I'm very grateful for what I got this year, like, without a doubt. Plus the whole new bed frame thing, right? I don't think I've, like, properly expressed this on stream yet. The new bed frame thing has been so nice. Like, if you go into one of my older VODs, like, just, like, a week before, like, this VOD, oh, not a week, 2 weeks before Christmas, if you go to any of my pre-Christmas VODs, pre-Christmas 2023 VODs, you saw I'd had this, like, super clunky, super big, bed frame. Took up so much space. This new bed frame, it's just like a little metal frame, right? Just normal metal frame. Bonk, 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 bonk. It is a life changer, folks. It is absolutely a life changer. I never thought that getting a new bed frame, again, back to the 5th grade me conversation, I would have never predicted that I would be so excited getting a bed frame for Christmas. But here we are. It's, you know, good shit, as one might say. Okay. I think we're just gonna do Jackson's silhouette, and then call it a day here. Well, I suppose call it a night. You know what I mean. I'm even bothering with semantics. You guys are my chat. You can read my mind. Goodness, I've had a lot of fun on this stream. I need to just let my ADD take over for more streams. You know, I still need to make a recap of the art I made in 2023. I'm just now realizing that I haven't made a recap yet. I even have the audio saved and everything. So I'll be posting it kind of late, but like, whatever. You know, I still want to give him lashes from behind. Okay. Not like that, chat. Not like that. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. I got the sniffles. Oh no. Hello, LD. Welcome to the chat. How are you doing? Oh, I'm just now realizing that this doesn't line up either. Good God. What is happening, folks? That ear's gotta go way back. Do it like this, and bonk. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna finish up Jackson's line art, then call it a day. You know, I keep going on these huge rants, these huge ADHD-powered rants, when nobody's around, and then the second somebody stops in a chat, I'm like, work on the line art. Work on your stupid drawing animation. It's fine. Everything's fine. I do not know how I'm trying to do this. How the hell do faces look from behind? Could not tell you. Man, I think I'm making it worse. You know what? We're just gonna go back to what it was before. Which wasn't great. But it's fine. Okay. And sketches it up, bunk bunk. Here I got to sneeze. Ugh, bless me, sorry. I tried to move away from my mic, but my microphone is right here. So right now we're working on it's an animation, but not really. It's an animatic, I suppose. It's stiller drawings. If you look up, I can't play it here because copyright claims will come after my ass. However, if you look up, just like on Spotify or whatever you listen to music on, Something Stupid by Frank Sinatra, it's to that song. Or if you were to look it up on YouTube, you'll see like fandom animations. It's like a ship animation. So I decided spontaneously to do a ship video with two of my book characters, and we're actually just now wrapping up. We're hitting 2 hours. Good God, two book characters of mine, and yeah, we're pretty far in. I'm kind of just working on sketches as they come. I think I have it muted. So yeah, I can't play the audio just because Twitch will beat me with a whip, but it's not an animation because it's not like moving, but it is like, you know, a kind of, it's a video. It's a video of drawings, so kind of animation. So we're making good progress. We're kind of just going. Oh my God, it looks so slow without the music. And you got good shit like this, good frames like good frames like that. Oh hell yeah, super into that. So yeah, I'm considering posting it to my Discord just to show you guys how far it's coming along, but I might not until it's finished. So I'm actually gonna save it now and wrap up stream because it's getting late for me. So good shit, man. I am very happy with how it's turning out though so far. Let's see here. Nice, music's been at a good volume. So yeah, we're gonna end it there. Thank you very much for stopping in chat, by the way. And this will be posted on YouTube. All my VODs go there. It is a lot of work. Yes, it is absolutely a lot of work. It's worth it though, cause I don't know. It's really nice. I abandon projects a lot, so it's nice to like have a finished product. This is one of my goals for January is to actually finish the animation. So it like I always abandon projects. So I'm trying to animate a trailer to my book because that's going to be coming out sometime. And then I'm trying to finish this animation. I always abandon projects. It's a lot of work, but I'm working even harder to just not abandon them. So there is that. And then other stuff, Discord link, and we're just gonna end it there tonight. So thank you very much for stopping by. If you're watching right now, thank you for watching. If you're watching in the future, that's my YouTube. All my VODs and clips go there. I will eventually post all my clips there, I don't know. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Sorry you kind of came in right at the end of the stream, so bye!